Shalom Yasharallah, Kal Halal Yahweh Bashem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai. I'm King Obadiah, bringing to the elect of Israel the Most High's truth. Today's lesson is going out to Israelite women, and the title of this lesson is Israelite Sex by Scripture. Okay, so you Israelite women, you're going to find out, according to Scripture, what sex with Israelite men is going to be like for you. So let's go to the Scriptures and bring it out. I'm going to start in Isaiah 4:1. And by the way, this is kind of an adult lesson. So, you know, if you got kids around, you can put your headphones on or send the kids to the room or something. I don't know. You know, whatever you need to do. But this is an adult lesson. So I'll try to keep it as clean as possible, but we're talking about sex here. So I'll try to keep it as clean as possible. Isaiah 4:1. Okay. Again, this lesson is Israelite sex by Scripture. So this is what's coming to you, Hebrew women. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. Okay, that's talking about 70 women, 700 women taking hold of one Israelite man. Okay, so let's read this again correctly. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 700 women shall take hold of one Israelite man. Okay, and that's what's coming to you, women. Okay, in the Hebrew Israelite kingdom. Now we're going to go to Isaiah 13:12 and bring it out a little more. Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Okay, so this is what's coming to you, women. Isaiah 13:12. I will make a Israelite man more precious than fine gold. So you women, you Israelite women, okay, you're going to have to share that one Israelite man with a bunch of other women, okay? Women of the other tribes, and so on and so forth, okay? You women, I'm trying to explain it so you can really understand it, okay? The kingdom that we are in right now is a kingdom of pussy power, okay? This is a kingdom of pussy power, and it amalgamates itself to women, okay? This is the kingdom that we're in right now. But when you women that make it to the Hebrew, the kingdom, you Israelite women that make it to the kingdom of heaven, okay? The kingdom that you're going to be in then is a male-dominated Hebrew Israelite kingdom ruled by Hebrew Israelite penis power. Okay? That's the kingdom you're going to. You're coming out of a kingdom ruled by pussy power, and you're going to a kingdom ruled by Hebrew Israelite male-dominated penis power. Okay? And that's the kingdom you're going to. And I gotta say it like that so that there's no misunderstandings. This is what the Most High is going to do. He's going to flip the script from pussy power to penis power. Hebrew Israelite penis power. And I gotta say it like that so that there's no misunderstandings. That's the kingdom that you women are going to. Now let's read this scripture again. Isaiah 13, verse 12. I will make a Israelite man more precious than fine gold. Okay? An Israelite man, an elect Israelite man is going to be like gold to you women. More precious than gold. Okay? And that's going to be the value of an Israelite man in the Hebrew Israelite kingdom. Okay? So let's go to the next verse. Song of Solomon 8 and 10. Okay, Song of Solomon 8, verse 10. Then was I, this is talking about the woman, then was I in his eyes as one that found favor. This is talking about you Hebrew Israelite women. Song of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 10. Then was I in his eyes, in your Israelite man's eyes, as one that found favor. Okay? You Israelite women in the heavenly kingdom, you're going to have favor with your man, number one, to enjoy the kingdom, and you're going to have to also have favor with your man, really, to get laid. You're going to have favor with your man, which means you're going to have to ingratiate yourself to your Hebrew Israelite man so you can get laid, so you can get taken care of, okay? So you can get pounded out, all right? And if you want, so you can get made love to. So let's go to the next scripture. Isaiah 3. Wait a minute. Yeah, Isaiah 3 and 17. So now we're back in the book of Isaiah. And we're going to go to 3, verse 17. Therefore the Most High will smite of the daughters of Zion, and the Almighty will discover their secret parts. Okay? This is talking about the Most High. Again, this is a lesson on sex. This is talking about the Most High touching you women, you Israelite women, you Hebrew Israelite women. This is talking about the Most High touching you Hebrew Israelite women in your secret place. Okay? Just so we clear. Let's read it again. Isaiah 3, verse 17. Therefore the Most High will smite of the daughters of Zion, and the Almighty will discover their secret parts. Okay? That's your secret place. Down below. For you Israelite women. Now in this, when the Most High did this in this time, in Isaiah 3 and 17, when the Most High touched you Hebrew Israelite women in your secret place down below, okay? When he touched you there, in that time, he did it on the left-hand side, okay? And he did it to punish our women, okay? So, when the kingdom of heaven comes, what the Most High did before, he's going to do again, okay? And this time, he's going to do it on the right-hand side, okay? So in Isaiah 3, verse 17, the Most High touched you Hebrew Israelite women on the left-hand side in your secret place, okay? And what he did that in a way to punish you. But when the kingdom comes, the Most High is going to touch you again like he did before in Isaiah 3 and 17, he's going to touch you again in your secret place down below on the right-hand side. Okay? And what he's going to do is he's going to give you an itch. Okay? And when I say itch, I'm not talking about some kind of disease. I'm talking about he's going to give you an itch down below that you're going to want to get scratched. Okay? Your cunny is going to be itching to get pounded out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? He's going to give you an itch and a desire down below in your secret place where you Israelite women are going to, how can I put this, desire to get pounded out. Okay? That's what the Most High is going to do to you. And in order for you to get yourself taken care of by your Israelite man, you are going to have to ingratiate yourself to your Israelite man so that you can have his favor, so that he will choose you, so that you can get your itch scratched. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to say. Remember, you Israelite women, it's not just going to be you and your Israelite man. It's going to be you and a whole lot of other women and that one Israelite man. And you're going to have to compete with all those women to get your, to get your itch scratched. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Isaiah 3:17. Therefore the Most High will smite of the daughters of Zion, and the Almighty will discover their secret parts. Okay? The Most High touch you women in your secret place on the left-hand side in the past. But when the kingdom comes, he's going to touch you again in your secret place on the right-hand side. Okay, and you're going to have an itch and a desire, okay, to get pounded out. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And in order for that to happen, you're going to have to ingratiate yourself to your Hebrew Israelite man to obtain his favor so that he will choose you over all the rest of the women. Okay, that's what's coming to you Israelite women. Okay? You're going to have to share your man with women of the same tribe and with women of the other 11 tribes as well. So that's what's coming to you women. Now let's keep it moving. Isaiah 40 and 28. We're going to start in Isaiah 40 and 28. Hey, now we're getting to the sex part now. Isaiah 40, verse 28. Now from here on out, this is going to explain how your Israelite man is going to deal with you. Isaiah 40, starting at verse 28. And we're going to read from verse 28 to 31 in Isaiah 40. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting Yahweh, the Almighty, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not? Okay, that means that the Most High doesn't go to sleep. Okay, Isaiah 40, verse 28. That the everlasting Yahweh, the Almighty, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not. The Most High doesn't go to sleep. That means when we get the kingdom, we're not going to have to go to sleep either. No sleep for you Hebrew Israelites. Okay, the only time the Hebrew Israelite man is going to be laying down is if he's, pounding a woman out. The creator of the ends of the earth, the Most High, fainteth not. He doesn't go to sleep. Neither is weary, and he does not get tired. Okay, so the Most High doesn't sleep, and he doesn't get tired on top of that. There is no searching of his understanding. In other words, that's hard for us to imagine down here. Not having to go to sleep and never getting tired. Verse 29 in Isaiah 40. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. Okay, he giveth power to the faint. Okay, that means he gives immortality and spiritual power to the faint. Okay, the faint are the Israelites in the flesh, in this flesh body. And to them that have no might, he increases strength. Them that have no might are the Israelites. Okay, he increases strength. Okay, that means he's going to give us strength through the spiritual bodies and the immortality and the spiritual power. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. That's talking about Israelites in this body of flesh. This flesh and bone body, that's talking about Israelites in this flesh and bone body. Verse 31, Isaiah 40. But they that wait upon the Most High shall renew their strength. Okay? In other words, we're going to get immortality, and we're going to get spiritual power with that immortality. They shall mount up with wings like as eagles. Okay, so, it's going to be certain Israelite men that have the power of flight. They shall run and not be weary. So you're going to have Israelite men, well, really, I'd have to say all the Israelites, but definitely the men are going to run and not be weary. In other words, we're going to run, say, 70 miles an hour and never get tired. It says so right there. They shall run and not be weary. Okay, the Israelite men I would have to say probably the whole nation, but definitely the Israelite men, we're going to have the power to be able to run, say, like 70 miles an hour or so and not get tired. Okay, that's what this is saying. They shall walk and not faint. Okay, so we're going to be able to walk from here to there and never get tired. Again, what I'm trying to tell you is this. The Most High doesn't sleep. The Most High doesn't get tired. So when we get our spiritual bodies, we're not going to sleep. And we're not going to get tired. Okay? Now, I know that's hard to imagine, but that's why it says in Isaiah 40 and 28, there is no searching of his understanding. That's why it says that. Because it's hard to imagine never having to sleep and at the same time never getting tired as well. That's hard to imagine. But that's what we're going to get. That's what the Israelite men are going to get. Okay? And probably, the whole nation is going to get. So you're going to be dealing with a man that never has to sleep, and he never gets tired. Okay? And he's got spiritual powers, which means he's going to have superhuman speed. Okay? That's what you're dealing with. And that's the Israelite man that's going to be pounding you Israelite women out. Okay? That's what you're going to get. A man that doesn't sleep and doesn't get tired, and he's got superhuman speed. And he's going to be on top of you, pounding you out. Now, let's keep it moving. And that's in Isaiah 40, verses 28 through 31. Israelite men don't sleep. We're not going to sleep, and we're never going to get tired, and we're going to have superhuman powers. So let's go to the next verse, Revelation 2 and 23. Now you might ask, now how do you get sex out of Revelation? Revelation is a book about the apocalypse. How do you get sex out of there? Well, I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay? Revelation 2, verse 23. And this is for you women. Revelation 2, verse 23. I am he which searcheth the reins and hearts. Okay? In other words, Israelite men, we're going to have the ability to read your mind. Israelite woman. Okay? What that means is, well, let's go to the next one. I got another one for you as well. But let's read this again one more time. The Israelite man is going to have the ability to read your mind. Okay? That means you're not going to have to tell us what you need. So, Revelation 2, verse 23. I am he which searches the reins and hearts. The men of Israel is going to have the ability to read you Israelite women's minds. We're going to know what you're thinking. We're going to know what you want. You ain't going to have to tell us, because we're going to know, because you're going to think it. Now, let's go to the next verse and bring that out. Luke 6 and 8. Luke chapter 6. Luke chapter 6, verse 8. But he knew their thoughts. Okay? So this is the power that Israelite men is going to have over you Israelite women in the kingdom. We're going to know your thoughts. Luke chapter 6, verse 8. But he knew their thoughts. Okay? So we're going to be able to read your mind, and we're going to know your thoughts. And we're going to know what you're thinking. Okay? So, and that's in Revelation 2:23 and Luke 6 and 8. So what that means is this, Israelite women. The men that you're going to be dealing with in the heavenly kingdom are going to be, well, for lack of a better word, we're going to be gods, okay? We're going to be gods with a lowercase g. That's what you're going to be dealing with. You're going to be dealing with Hebrew Israelite gods in the heavenly kingdom. And that's what you're going to be dealing with. And these Hebrew Israelite God-like men are going to be on top of you, pounding you out. Okay? We're never going to get tired. And we're going to have superhuman speed. And, I don't even need to talk about the size. Okay, the size, when we put it in you, you're going to feel everything. You're going to be completely full. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to tell you women. You're going to be getting pounded out by Hebrew Israelite gods in the kingdom. Men that never get tired, men that have superhuman speed, and on top of that, we're going to know all your thoughts. So we're going to know when we hit your sweet spot. Okay? When we hit that sweet spot, we're going to know it because you're going to be thinking it. Okay? And when we hit another sweet spot, we're going to know it because you're going to be thinking it. And before long, we're going to have all your sweet spots mapped out in you. And we're going to know every sweet spot you've got. And once we know that, we're going to be pounding out your sweet spots. Okay? And you think you're going to be in, I don't know, you like I said, when you get to the kingdom, you're going to be in heaven. But when we pounding out your sweet spots continuously, you're going to really be in heaven. Okay? And on top of that, we ain't going to ever get tired, and we're going to have superhuman speed. Okay? And I don't need to even mention the size. So what that means for you Israelite women is this. If we don't stop, you're going to get multiples on top of multiples on top of multiples. And if we don't stop, you're going to end up passing out. Okay? That's what you women are getting. That's the kind of sex you Israelite women are going to get. And I got to be a little graphic so that you fully understand what I'm talking about. Okay? This isn't a lesson you want to water down too much. So hopefully, I believe I've explained that. Yeah, I believe I've explained that adequately. You Hebrew Israelite women are going to be getting pounded out in the heavens by Hebrew Israelite gods that never get tired, okay, and don't have to sleep. And we got superhuman speed, okay, and I don't even need to mention the size. That's what you women are getting, okay? And on top of that, we're going to be able to read your minds, okay? When you think something, we're going to know what you want, we're going to know what you need, and we're going to give it to you, okay? You like it, you like long, deep strokes, you're going to get long, deep strokes. You like it fast and hard, you're going to get it fast and hard. Okay, I'm just telling you, when you think it, we're going to know what you want. And that's what you're going to get. So that's what Israelite, let me see, that's what Israelite sex by scripture is going to be like for you women. And I just brought out the scriptures. Esau knows about this, and that's why he made that movie, What Women Want. So that's it. That's Hebrew. That is Israelite sex by scripture for you Hebrew Israelite women. So hopefully, yeah, I think I did a decent job on that. You Hebrew Israelite women in the kingdom of heaven, you're going to be getting sexed up, okay? You're going to be sexed up. You're going to get, even if you need it, made love to, okay? And you're going to get sexed up, and you're going to get pounded out in the heavenly kingdom by Hebrew Israelite gods, okay? That's what's coming to you Israelite women. All right? So I'm King Obadiah bringing this lesson to really the women of Israel. I'm telling you what sex is going to be like for you according to Scripture. According to Scripture, I'm telling you what sex is going to be like with you when you're dealing with your Israelite men. So I'm King Obadiah bringing this truth to the women of Israel. Kal Halal Yahweh Bashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Kam Yasharallah. Shalom Israel.